Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video there's gonna be a bit of a play date with the Creepy Cute by Strobe Cosmetics, and I also have I Am So Badly Organized, some singles from them. I did get some glitters as well, but I'm not feeling glitter today. If you hear something, the balcony door is open because it's so warm in Sweden right now. I'm not complaining, just trying to soak in some of the fresh outside air. And if you're wondering about the background, I did change to my new beauty room, but it is still a mess. I am not like, I'm just sitting down to put some makeup on because I'm going out to the movies, and I really felt like having something colorful on, so I thought that this palette would be perfect for that. Wait, let me take the plastic off. And it's just so beautiful, so I think I'm gonna do something like, I don't know, because I have these singles as well. All of the single shadows are from Strobe, and these are just some blushes and highlighters. I think that this is like Love Lux Beauty, and I think these are blushes from Makeup Geek, and I think this one is from Beautyscape Cosmetics. But then these shadows are from Strobe, and I'm thinking about this one, and I really like this one. So maybe I'll do like, I don't know, like a blue-green thing? I think I'll do a blue-green thing. But I am gonna start out with the palette, the Creepy Cute. This is a pastel palette, and I feel so ashamed because I've had this for a really long time and I haven't played with it yet. So I think I'm gonna... What do I want to do? Do I want to do like green and blue on the inside? Maybe green on the inside then, because I think the blue might be darker. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start with Creep It Real. I'm gonna zoom you in a bit. And let's see if we can... Ooh, this is weird. Hi! And I think I'm gonna see if I can get the mirror up. I think that is fine. I'm gonna have to... I feel so weird. Like... Yeah. We'll do it like this, and I'll show you some of the things I think that maybe... Like... That's good enough. I'm gonna start out with the light mint one, Creep It Real in the crease, just to see how the formula is, because I honestly don't really know, and I'm excited because I've seen so many people love this formula, and I am excited. So let's start with the minty one. Ooh, it's a bit of... Wow, I went in, but this one has a lot of kick up. Like, do you see how, like... Maybe you don't, because I just went in with this and it's really I got a lot of kick up, so I need to be very careful. But I'm gonna start off with this in the crease and then we'll see. Wow, that is fun. Huh. So I'm gonna be more careful now. I like never in a million years thought that that was the color payoff I would get from a pastel mint color. That is remarkable. Like, do you see that? No, you don't, because the camera is so weird. It's like... But it is very cool. I'm gonna have to hunch a bit. I don't want to film towards this background, so I'm not gonna do that in the future, but just right now I need like one more day to... get ready before I can film like in the room. So like on their own they like perform like a dream, but now is the true test, like how do they perform like with others. So let me get my more pointy brush, just gonna clean it a bit. This is the E45 tapered blending, and I am gonna go in... How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to go in with Cold Shoulder, which is the blue one. And I'm just going to see how these blend together, because I am intrigued. That is so cool. I really want that to be darker. What's going to happen if I take a little bit of black? Oh yeah, just turns a bit darker. Like a dark blue gray. It's actually quite cool. I think I'm just gonna like keep it more minty in the crease, because that color worked so good. Well, these do too, but they're just lighter than I imagined. That's why I'm blending it out with a bit of black, like the void one. I'm just gently dipping into this one, blending it with the blue. You know, you can blend mattes with each other to create a different color than you had in mind, or like just a mix between them. It works really good. Just to make it a bit darker. So that's how it's looking like right now. I think it's pretty cool. I am gonna do some on the lower lash line as well. I think I'm gonna use the Cold Shoulder again, the light blue. I'm just gonna like put that on the lower lash line. Wow, that is so light blue. I'm just gonna blend a little bit away so it doesn't look so stark. Sorry for looking down. My setup, like I said, isn't perfect yet, so I'll get there. And I'm also taking a bit of that Take a Hint, which is the lime green one. It's like a lime green pastel. I'm gonna take a bit of that here. That is cool. This is a nice color. What is it with me and lime greens? Like, we have a bond. We have a special bond. I just really love them. I think that this share is bigger than the one, like higher than the one that I normally sit on. I think that is the reason. I'm really sorry about that, but like I said, I'm doing my best. I think that this is very cool. I'm gonna go in a bit with some shimmers. I'm gonna see if I can get a flat brush and see if I can dig these out and actually show you which ones I use. Man overboard! Okay, I'm gonna use this one first. Look at this color. This is like a green turquoise shift. It's so beautiful. It's called Azura. Let's just go with that. Oh, I need something to spray with. Let me try it first without spraying it, but normally I always love spraying things, so it's not bad if you don't spray it. I just really like how sprayed shadows look. It's still opaque. It's just not as foiled as I'd like it to be. Let me get something to spray with. One sec. Okay, let's see if I can spray this a bit. And let's go in now and see. Wow. My boyfriend just came home. Hi! I'm filming. Jag sa att jag filmade. That probably means that we are supposed to be heading out soon and I am not done. Really like that though. Why am I so... It's gonna be like studying nostrils. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm done with that one. I'm gonna use this one instead. Like I said, I have a love for lime. This is called Vigor or Vigor. No, Vigor. Vigor is a word, right? Is Vigor a word? It is lime green. I've swatched this and it's absolutely stunning. So let me get a pencil brush that I can clean and let's just spray this a bit as well. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Got a bit of fallout, but I think I'm doing okay. I am gonna do this on the other eye as well. I'm gonna do some mascara and some, like, I think some white on my waterline, and I'll be right back and show you how it looks. Okay, so this is what it looks like with some mascara, and I'm trying to be like Quasimodo over here because I'm so tall. in the stool. What's wrong with me? But I am so impressed with this. This look does remind me a bit of the one I did with the Kat Von D Divine, but this is just more pastel and like just a bit more bright. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Holographic, it's not holographic, prismatic highlighter, yeah, that's what it is, in holographic. Well, it is not holographic, but I have heard from Tara Babies that this is the same consistency as the Kat Von D highlighter palette, and I love that. Like a dense, glittery finish that makes your skin look wet. Ooh, but it is a bit, maybe I need to spray that a bit because it feels like it was a bit powdery. On the skin, it looks a bit similar, but yeah, I don't know if I agree on that. This was a lot more powdery than the Kat Von D one. Like, I don't think that this was similar. Because I really love the Kat Von D one, but this one was okay. And this one is too light for me as well. Because the like base pigment is too light. It makes it look a bit ashy on me. And nobody likes that. I am also going to put on a lippy. Oh, it's over here. I just got this today. This is the Sleek Matte Me in Feels. I actually got a PR package from Sleek today, which was very exciting because I got a bunch of new stuff. And if you're interested in seeing more Sleek on my channel, let me know because I do actually have quite a lot of stuff. But I just thought that this was such a beautiful milky peachy shade that I really wanted to dig into this today, and I'll wear it to the movies and get a feel for the formula. That is very light though. I will say though, it is slightly thin, streaky, and not super opaque. But I do think I got it to work, and I like a light lip like this when I have a really bright look on. I'm gonna see how it wears, because thin formulas like this usually like fade very gracefully. So I'm gonna put on some lashes. I want to use the Sirens by House of Lashes because I like false lashes, and I just like false lashes. I don't have to like give it a disclaimers. I really like false lashes. I use them all the time. So I'm gonna put some on and I'll show you how it looks with some lashes on, and then I need to go because we're getting dinner before the movies, and yeah. Okay, there we go. I think the look is kind of finished, but I did forget some inner corner highlights, so I'm gonna use High Voltage from Clionadh Cosmetics just to like differentiate this one from the look that I had with the Kat Von D palette, so it's not like the same. Well, it's not the same, but you get it. Okay, so there we go. This is the finished look with me playing with some Strobe Cosmetics goodies. If you want to see like a review of these things further on, let me know and I'll continue testing these out so I can give you some further thoughts. So far, A+. I really like them. They were super pigmented and easy to work with, and yeah, I enjoyed this look. Please let me know how you feel about this down below in the comments. You know, I read all my comments and I try to answer as many of them as possible. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to see you subscribed. The button is down here, and I will see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye!